I'm irritated. I woke up and now my EBT cannot purchase me no soda, no candy, no chip, no ice cream, no dessert, no nothing. And this not even really about me because I'm fortunate enough that if push comes to shove, I don't have to use that EBT. It's not even in my name. It's not my EBT part. I don't make enough that I can afford my groceries, but I make enough that if I gotta eat, then I can eat. But I'm thinking about people who don't even live within 5 miles of a grocery store. People who go and do their grocery shopping at the corner store because that's what's closest to them. And there's nothing for another 10, 15, 20 miles. And nobody has a car. Everybody has to take the bus. So you can only go to where the bus takes you.
Hold on, wait. It's a lot to unpack here before we even get started really that much into the video. What is she talking about? Most of the people where she lived, even in the inner city, the closest grocery store is not 20 miles away, number one. Number two, you just sat there and said that you didn't even need it. So if you don't need it, then why you still own it and why you still using it? And this is one of the reasons why the Trump administration started pushing people off of food stamps or requiring for them to do a certain amount in order to get it, because a lot of people are truly taking advantage of the system. Let's continue.
And heaven forbid if you're disabled and cannot get there, and you don't have a caregiver or the necessities that you need to be able to make shit shake. No EBT. Like, and I understand, like, okay, you can still buy your necessities, you can still buy your little pasta and your bread and your meat. But what about diabetics? What about the people who need the shit? Like, I don't understand. What's gonna, I don't understand why the baby can't have no chips. Why the baby can't have no...
I'm just floored right now at the level of ghetto-ness, and they all look the same. It's the septum ring theory. It's the nose ring theory. It's the hood booger bonnet theory. It's the I'm gonna make a video in my nightgown theory. You don't even have to try no more. They write the jokes themselves. They see exactly how they look when they jump on this device and they start having this conversation, and they still choose to still do this. Yet these are the people that we have to take care of with our tax dollars. Think about that. You go to work, you grind, you hustle, and the first 25 to 50% of whatever it is that you make, it goes straight to these people. And I'm not just talking about black people, white people, all of that, because the majority of the people that are on food stamps, even though it's a smaller percentage of their demographic, the majority of people, because they are the majority of the population, is white people also. So this is not absolving them either. I've done videos about white people and all of this other type of stuff. If I see bad rhetoric, that's who I do the video on, based off of what you guys send me in the email. So this is not like absolving anybody from anything, but like, am I supposed to take my advice from a hood booger? And y'all still having children out of, like, why would you choose to have children out of wedlock? Why would you choose to have, and that's the biggest thing for me. It's like, why choose children when you poor? Why subject them? And then they'll sit there with no logic and say, well, because I can or whatever, and they'll shake their head and they'll twist their neck. But again, think about it. We have to go to work every day because we're productive human beings and citizens that generate revenue, that actually add to society. And 25, 50% of whatever it is that you make go to taxes. And that's just it, bro. And a large part of those taxes go to social services.
Chip. Why can't we have a soda? Like, poor people are not allowed to have anything. Like, I hate when people make a thing about poor people finding joy. They all like, well, you can still buy...
Because you can't find joy on somebody else's dime when it's supposed to be a need, not a want. I don't know why that's so difficult for y'all to put together.
You just can't buy no soda. You can only buy necessities now. You only need necessities anyway. Bitch, ain't your kids eating big Texas and them? Big honey buns and all that other nut shit? You take them to the gas station in your suburban neighborhood and they run up your wallet, not your EBT, your wallet, because you make enough that you don't need no EBT. But I can't have a sweet treat. My mom gave me $2. She said I could spend $2 off the EBT and I could go to the corner store and get me something to eat. And I can't get my chips because y'all said I can't buy them no more. I don't understand, y'all. Poor people deserve to have shit too. Like, that's why I be shutting up about a lot of conversations. Like y'all talk about the lady who lived in a hotel and her husband got that PS5. I'm sure he's not the only one using that PS5. They got 6 kids. And that's not to say that they couldn't have spent that money on something else and that they doing it the right way and all that other shit. But I'm saying,
Nah, I gotta go find a woman with the husband that got a PS5 and they got 6 kids inside of the hotel. I gotta go find the video now. Now I gotta go find the video. I didn't even know that was a thing. Nobody sent that to me in my email. Send me that in my email.
they are allowed to have nice things. Even if it was gift, you don't know where the fuck the PS5 came from. If the bitch can't pay their bills, where do y'all think they get money to pay? Hello, what's not clocking to you, Steven? Like it's not anything a poor person has. They had to make something shake to get it, bro. It really. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. It's not like every poor person in the world just has money that was spent frivolously, and that's why they got on the ass. Cause that that's not how I go. I'm a paycheck away from being put out. You're a paycheck away from being put out. Matter of fact, you stay at home with your mama, and your mama is itching to put you out. Wait for that check to be short. She's gonna put you out. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't.
Yo, we different. We just different. Everybody is just not poor. Everybody is not one paycheck away from losing everything. Some of us are responsible. Some of us put up more than 25% and stack and save of everything that we make, and we responsible and we live within our means, and we still take care of the world, and we may not even live the life that we want to live yet, but we gonna get there because again we're making the smart decisions and we investing. And it's other people in this world that is just, they can't even fathom what it's like to actually live outside of the just this whole duress mindset. And it's very very upsetting and unfortunate because I've seen so many of these type of people growing up. You know what I'm saying? I actually seen a lot of these type of people growing up with this entitlement mindset, and the most entitled people that you'll ever meet in your entire life are people that are needy.
To be honest, I can't lie. Like, I am actually a little bit upset about everything that's going on with the EBT. Yes, I have EBT food stamps because right now I'm unemployed and I need the assistance so that I can feed my kids. But I don't think that people are actually considering the fact that, hey,
And there'd be multiple, no father in the home, multiple children.
I need to feed my kids. And
They just be having sex.
if you are meaning to tell me that you are making it unavailable for us to purchase the items that are, we can afford, and you want us to purchase more healthy items, which I'm not against. I'm not against that. However, healthier food is more expensive.
So you telling me that chips is more expensive than a banana? That junk food is more expensive than an apple? That soda is more expensive than water? I don't believe that. I know that's not true. I know for a fact that that's not true. And why would you want to put that nonsense inside of your child?
And if it is more expensive, that means that the amount that I receive on EBT food is then going to be gone fast.
Shout out to the people that buy lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, all of those good things.
Faster. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I ain't got no food in my fridge right now because I'm waiting for my food stamps to hit. And when it comes to just supplying food and making things stretch, as mamas, we learn to do, we do it with the things that are more unhealthy. Do I want my kids to eat unhealthy? No, I don't. But when it comes to them eating, I just want them to have food in their stomachs. And don't even get in my comments talking about, oh, get a job, get a job. I have been applying for jobs. I am a black woman in America. I have been applying for jobs. So,
Yeah, bro. Just cancel the whole system, bro. Not now we victims, black woman in America rhetoric. Y'all know what it is, bro. You know what it is. It's nothing for me to even say. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, come join me on the Millionaire Morning Show. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.